don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they're timid. Look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my shows, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're off and running from Western New York. On the return, here's Khalil Shakir. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen comes down throwing. He's on the move. Got his target, it's Tony. And that's good for a gain of 5. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's down to the 42-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He's contained at the line for no gain. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10 now. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Blitz coming here, Allen. He's going deep this time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Amendola able to put it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Out and set, 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
All right, now here we go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get one. It's incomplete, brings up 3rd down. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Cousins. Connects with the open man downfield. It's a race down the right side. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Younghoe Koo on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Kadarius Toney now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
The give here on 2nd. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Stopped by Grady Jarrett. Offense in the hurry up here.
56.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Back to the well again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Completed over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Into the hands of Pitts. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Going to the ground again on first. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Caught near the goal line. And he nearly broke it for 6. He steps out at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. Robinson will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
On 3rd and goal, it's Cousins. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
The kick by Lutz is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Shakir now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. That's into the hands of Moore. There he goes, right sideline. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams tie things 10-10. Bass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Able to get it to Moore. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. He's throwing deep to the left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bills take over on his 5th interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Working quickly here. first down, Allen. Getting out to his left. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But, Kate, the good news, you got 2 more downs to try to find it first.
Second down, Allen throwing again. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he's looking to throw. And he goes down, the Bills got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. He throws a bullet to this. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
He gets 2 there, and it sets up 2nd and goal from the 5. Going ground game again here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal. Allen looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Josh Allen, the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Benjamin St. Just getting up to end that play. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Looking to throw, Cousins. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Back now, pressure on its way. Throw wheeled in by London. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons make it a one-score game before halftime. Drake London with the touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Falcons get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Tony now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a...
Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Falcons might be able to get some points late after the interception. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
On 2nd and 10, Cousins again. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to get a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. An option give to Robinson. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now it's Cousins. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Cousins. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing his Cousins. It's in. What a hit! And the ball's loose! And this is scooped up by the Bills!
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
Buys time, rolling right. Heaves this one for the... He's got it! Oh, what body control! And get the 2 feet down. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Ooh, they get the 2 out of it. Nicely done, but into double coverage there. Feels like they might have gotten away with one there, Brock.
You know what you call that, Kate? You call that a quarterback's best friend. These receivers all the time will tell the QB in the huddle, just give me a chance, bro. Just give me a chance. Just put it up there.
Yep.
And that quarterback did, and the receiver delivers.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Pressure coming, it's Cousins. Moore's got it. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Cousins out of the pistol here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He fires. He's got it deep downfield. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Shakir now to return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Back-to-back carries here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast. Allen to throw on 3rd and 1. He rolls to his right. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Give now to the running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons tie this game up. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Shakir now to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We've got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. The question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's 2nd and 7. Chased out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. Big gain downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. To the air again, Allen. He's on the move. He's running with it. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They kick the running back in motion. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football, because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Falcons get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Play action now for Cousins. This ball's cut by Algier. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cousins. Got a man. It's London. And he's taken down at the 30. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All right, it's a nickel set for the Bills. 3rd down. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Younghoe Koo out for the field goal. Pressure hanging over this kick. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Tony now to return it. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
First and 10, here's Allen. Gets this to Kincaid. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He finds Kincaid. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I may I love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
What's that?
Allen gonna throw again. Flush down out to his left. Cut near the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
What's that?
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Middle.
Allen on the play action. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a fourth-quarter lead. You can't blame him for biting on that play action, Brock. Down at the 1-yard line, you're expecting it to be a run, which made that pass play the perfect call.
Show those defenders what they want to see, what they're expecting to see, so when they give them that good old run fake and pull it back, it is touchdown offense.
Bass now to kick this away. McLeod now returning it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. He puts some juice on a deep risky throw, and it's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills take over on his 5th interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Second down now, 7 to go.
Look out.
They give it to him again. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. And third and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fielded at the 11. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Falcons will take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, 382, let's get it. Yo. First. Clean up, 48. 300.
Here he is to throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. To throw. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Throwing now. He's got it close to the marker. Oh, but they're going to say incomplete. He didn't get the feet down on 4th down. Now, hang on. They want to take another look at this play, and a very important call coming up late in this game. So they sent it to a 2nd set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed.
Look out.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this.